camper. This is for $10,000. $2,500 also goes to the school, and $1,000 goes to the sponsor. Oh, yes, it is. Here we go. 6th through 8th grade winner, Fannin County Middle School, Mr. Mark Young. Come on down. Congratulations. Wow. They may be a little bit too cool for school, but I'm sort of seeing the grins are like sort of eking out by the sides of your ears there. I think you're pretty excited about this. Yeah, they are. They're pretty excited. Congratulations. Big grins, big checks, big trophies, and big dreams.
Thank you for letting us be here today. In our presentation, we are not using fancy transitions or special effects. We want our project to speak for itself.
Two soldiers. Donald Wayne Queen died in action on April 2nd, 1968 at the age of 18. Jeffy Joseph Payne died in action on August 16th, 1968, the age of 38. An excerpt from our book. So what did these two soldiers have in common? Donald Queen left behind a father and a mother, while Jeffy Payne left behind a wife and an 18-year-old son. Somehow, Mr. Queen, Donald's father, and young Mr. Payne, Jeffy's son, found each other. They instantly formed a bond. They fished together, hunted together, went to church together, most importantly, grieved together and healed together. Their friendship lasted 40 years.
What is the goal and purpose of our project? Our goal and purpose of our project is to preserve and honor what our local veterans mean to us, and to educate future generations that come with our book, Untold Stories.
Our book will include 3 sections. Section 1 will answer the following questions. What is a veteran? What are the veteran organizations in our area? And what is the history of each organization?
And the second section will be a brief history of our local veterans and the wars they have contributed in, and also a special honors to other military efforts such as medical staff, food rationing, and minority staff.
Section 3 will consist of personal reflections from our local veterans, like slide 2 and 3, and then there will be the true untold stories of the wars, such as World War I, World War II, Korean, Vietnam, some descendants from the Civil War and the Revolutionary War too.
Who's going to be involved? Well, every student in our grade level, 7th grade, will be able to contribute in some way. They can either help through writing, designing the book cover, looking for pictures, search, or compiling any other material necessary for our publication. How will we make this happen? Veterans and/or their loved ones will be invited to our school to be interviewed. The interviews will then be given to our editorial and writing staff to be put into the actual publication. If a student cannot interview or write for the publication, they will be able to do any other necessary tasks.
They will receive a copy of our book. Every student at our school, every school system, or every school library in our school system, the public library and the historical society will receive a copy of our book.
What will be the benefits of our project? We will get to honor our veterans, preserve our local history, and educate future generations.
Budget 800 hardcover books from Morris publishing would be about, that would have about 60 pages each, would cost about $7,500. And a small portion of the grant, which would be $500 or less, would be used for anything that we would need to do when we were interviewing the veterans, or we could put out snacks for them if they were hungry.
The remaining funds will go to any students that arrive in the future and anybody else that would like one.
My personal story. My great-grandfather, Perry Queen, was served in World War II. On the beaches of Normandy, he was assigned 28 men and lost none of them. It would be amazing if his story and bravery and many others to be memorialized in this book.
Thank you.
Thank you.